Welcome to Week 5. Team Merr presents your Jersey Shore Boys recap show. And we have, once again, the rich getting richer. That is Team Ikea extending his first place lead. Mugen's Marauders right behind him. And at the bottom of the list, you're still going to find Explosive Renteria, and he takes another loss. The Just Incredibles take a loss to Bub's Devils, and they're down towards the bottom of the list, 11th and 12th. But let's get to the action. And with first place, this is 3 weeks in a row, we're going to be leading with Team Ikea. And this week was Team Ikea against Explosive Renteria. And this was an 8-5 victory for I'll Kick Your Ass. Now, as far as on the cumulative side, there's not much good to report. Besides Explosive Renteria having a 2.10 ERA and a .93 whip, there's nothing good here to look at. The teams did combine for 139 strikeouts, and that's about it. Ben Zober scored 8 runs. Justin Verlander had a no-hitter. That's for Ikea. As far as Explosive Renteria's side, you're not going to get any love from me when David Wright, Chipper Jones, and Dan Ugla are on your team. Although we will mention that Ricky Nolasco, Colby Lewis, and C.J. Wilson combined for 34 strikeouts. But that's about all the good there is to report. Once again, a 8-5 victory for Team Ikea. Now, next up on the list, you got yours truly, Jimmy Klein, against Johnny Maggs. And the ugly baseball is just continuing. There is nothing good to report. Besides Maggs, had a 2.40 ERA and a 1.05 whip. Maybe we can mention he had 4 holds on the wing. That's about it. Neither team came out doing anything on offense. And in fact, I was lined up to win this matchup 11-5, but Derek Jeter, though, did come along with his Sundays, hit 2 home runs, stole a base, goes like 4 for 5, and gets Maggs the runs category, ties him in the home runs category, and ties me in the extra base hits category. Cost me an 11-5 victory, but Jimmy Klein did still prevail in this one, 8-6. Next up on the list is Bub's Devils and the Just Incredibles, and once again, ugly baseball is continued. Only saved or honorable mention is the ERA and the whip category. This was Bub's Devils having a 2.15 ERA and a .99 whip. Just Incredibles on the pitching side did strike out 70 batters and had a complete game. On the offensive side, nothing good to report. These are your winning category numbers. Bub's Devils won with 23 runs, 5 homers, 29 RBIs, and a 233 average and a 650 OPS. Those are your winning numbers in those categories. Simply pathetic, not worth mentioning. Was a victory, though, for Bub's Devils. Now you had George and Brad going at it. And this was more ugly offense and good pitching. On the pitching side of it, the two teams combined for 142 strikeouts. George had an ERA of 2.29 and a whip of 1.09. That's it. Your winning categories on offense, your numbers, 26 runs, 25 RBIs they tied with, either 3 stolen bases, 271 average. I have no offensive highlight circle whatsoever, except I guess this was a victory for the New York Jets, 9-4. Terrible matchup. We move on to a little bit of some better baseball numbers here. Now this is Mugen's Marauders and the Philadelphia Fact. This was 11-4 victory for Mugen. Mugen keeping up with the Team Ikea as far as the first place race. Mugen taking runs, 33 runs, batted .298. Nice numbers there. Fags had 7 stolen bases. They combined for 12 homers, 6 each. Combined for 11 stolen bases. The Marauders struck out 76 batters, That's somewhat of a low ERA of 3.12 and a 1.10 whip. Onto the individual side, Justin Upton and Jay Bruce come up with a few home runs for Mugen. Pitching-wise, Giovanni Gerardo and Cole Hamels combined for 28 strikeouts. Got 11 strikeouts from Bartolo Colon, although a 6.35 whip is not going to do you any favors. On the Fag side, Matt Holliday keeping up his decent start here. 5 runs, a homer, 6 RBIs. Adrian Gonzalez with a nice week. 7 runs, 3 homers, 9 RBI, batted .321, 1.059 OPS, 5 extra base hits. Gonzalez, Ellsbury, and Holliday combined for 12 extra base hits. So that's going to help you out, and the Fags did win the extra base hits category. Pitching-wise, nothing much to report for the Fags. Once again, this was an 11-4 victory for Mugen. Now, perhaps your match of the week as far as numbers-wise, some close categories is the Evil Empire versus Team Merr. The Evil Empire took this matchup 8-5. He took runs with 36, 10 stolen bases for the Evil Empire. Maglio batted .329, OPS of 853. Now, Maglio's team, the Evil Empire's pitching staff did not help him out too much here with 0 wins and 6 losses. Did strike out 58 batters to take that category, tied in saves, and Maglio did take ERA and WHIP, although the numbers are not that great, 3.40 and 1.24 respectively. Team Merr hit 8 home runs, and that's about it. He did win wins and losses, but again, this was more Evil Empire's ineptitude there this week. Individually of worthy notes, Howie Kendrick, Neil Walker, Kevin Euclid, Jose Reyes, Adam Lynn, and Adam Pac-Man Jones all batted over 300. Most of these guys were well above 300. Adam Lynn even batted 500 for the Evil Empire, hit 2 home runs, 1.36 OPS. Curtis Granderson is absolutely on fire, carrying Team Merr, scored 8 runs, 3 homers, 5 RBIs, batted .292 and a 1.18 ERA, 3 extra base hits. Not much pitching-wise for Team Merr. So again, he did lose this one 8-5, and that is your Week 5 recap show brought to you by Team Merr. Team Ikia, Mugen's Marooners, team first and second right now. The rest of us are staring up at you. Jimmy Klein no longer in the bottom 3, so we're pretty happy about that. Newly acquired DJ Upton, looking forward to good things from you. And Carlos Beltran, best of luck to you. We'll see you guys out there. Thanks for watching, and good luck.